Hello everyone, this is Antonio and I am a certified public accountant. Today, I'll be sharing with you a basic accounting tutorial. Since this is my first time doing vlog related to accounting tutorial, let's start with accounting definition. Accounting, according to American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, is a service activity. Its function is to provide quantitative information, primarily financial in nature, about economic entities that is intended to be useful in making economic decisions, in making reasoned choices among alternative courses of action. Since this is our first time and I assume that you are also a beginner, you have zero knowledge about accounting. Let's start with accounting as a service activity. Now, what are the common services that you avail in your life as an individual? Maybe the haircut, your monthly haircut. You are availing the services, you are getting the services of the barbers, and you are paying the barbers in return of your monthly haircut. What is the other service that you avail? Maybe, for example, you are riding on a bus every day from your house to your school. So you are paying fare in return of the services of the bus that is bringing you from your house to your school and from your school to your house. Now you understand what is meant by service activity. Let's go with accounting as a service activity. What are the services being offered by the person who is doing the accounting, or what we call accountant? Actually, we have so many services being offered. But I'll be sharing with you as of now the number one. I think the number one services that the accountant is being offered, and that is bookkeeping. So in bookkeeping, me as an accountant, I'll do bookkeeping. The company will hire me. Okay, record all my sales, maintain all my sales, record all my expenses, record all my obligations, receivables, all my assets or all my properties, and I'll be paying you monthly salaries. That is the services being offered by the accountant as a bookkeeper. So there's still so many services being offered by the accountant. For example, auditing. You as an accountant, I'll be working in auditing firm as an auditor. So I will check the record, or I will examine the record of the companies, or your financial statement is complying with the government regulatories, or your financial statement is free of fraud. So you will examine and give your opinion. Also, one of the services that the accountant is offering is teaching accounting. So for example, today I'm doing the tutorial. I'm teaching you, I'm sharing with you accounting concepts. So there are still so many services, like you are engaged, you are employed in government, you are employed in BIR, in tax services, you're employed in COA, Commission on Audit for Government. So you're doing auditing. There's still so many services that the accountant is being offered. Now, its function is to provide quantitative information. Meaning, me as accountant, my function is to provide quantitative information. Meaning, I have to provide you information that can be quantified or that can be measured. For example, as a sales accountant, I'm in charge of the sales. I'll give you exactly the sales of the day. Okay, you can measure exactly. Okay, your sales of the day is 10,000 pesos. So it's very quantifiable. You are sure this is the figure of the sales of the day. So that you will understand, let's say the other way around. For example, I am a sales account. I will tell you, Your sales of the day is enough. So this is not the function of accountancy. Your sales of the day is enough because it's not quantifiable how enough it is. How enough it is, and it's mostly descriptive. So the accountant usually will give quantitative information. Its function is to provide quantitative information, primarily financial in nature. So financial, you will think, what is financial? Meaning it's money. We are giving quantitative information primarily related to money. So, for example, I'm in charge of the sales. I'll give you the sales amount. I'll give you the money that we earned through sales of the day. About economic entities, that is intended to be useful in making economic decisions. I'm giving you quantitative information, primarily financial in nature, about economic entities, meaning about businesses where I am employed. For example, I am employed with a company. I am giving you as a financial statement user of the company where I am employed with. That is intended to be useful in making economic decisions. For example, I am the accountant. I am the sales accountant, and then I have the owner is needing my record as a sales accountant to make for him an economic decisions. For example, we have a 3 branches in the company where I am employed. And then the owner of the company told me, okay, give me the sales of the day for these 3 branches so that I can decide and I can see which particular branch is going well, is having the highest sale. And lastly, in making recent choices among alternative courses of action. So that me as the owner will have to decide the best action by the information given by the accountant.